Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this Instagram course topic 3. Now in this topic, I'm going to be teaching you guys how do you actually create content and what is the different type of content that we can use on Instagram. Now most of y'all already know this, image, videos, IGTV reels, I know all of y'all know this, but why do we use certain content in certain way and how do we create it with the best possible look for that piece of content? So let's get straight to it. Now as you guys can see over here, we have our image posts. Now the major part about having image posts is it should be easy to read, it should have less write-up, it should have more images, better the graphics, better the understanding of that image or of that post. It should have only keywords. Now when I say keywords, I mean instead of saying hey everybody look here, you say attention keyword. Always use keywords to bring out your post, so your post will be more attracted by people. If people can understand an entire paragraph in just 5 words, use those 5 words. Very important. Apart from that, it should be attractive. So of course all these other things will make a post attractive, but as you can see for the post over here itself, the keyword is highlighted in this particular post. Now as you can see, it says let's understand the theory of kit bashing. Now a lot of people will not even understand what that means, but as you can see over here, it is highlighted in blue. That means we're going to explain that to you, so swipe right. And that actually did very well. It was just the start of the post, I think maybe 20-25 minutes, and we already had 48 likes on that. So it was a really good post that went by, and it is giving all information in just that first thing that you're going to understand about kit bashing, which is done by Mark Foster Cage. Now apart from that, keep it simple. Use colors, so try to stick to a color theme of yours, so your entire Instagram profile kind of looks it looks like a proper setup. Now a lot of times, even if you check out the Ace Design Institute profile, we use color coding but on certain things. So if you're talking about a proper stay inspired posts, then that is going to be over there, or if we're talking about another tutorial post, then that is going to be over there. So we have certain things which are fixed for our posts, and those formats which are fixed for the post not only increases the amount of postings that we can do, but it makes a good set. And we have formats that even if someone in our team has changed, we will always have the formats that we can use to do our posting. So easy to read, less write-up, more images, keywords, should be attractive, simple, and follow a color pattern. Very important. Well guys, the next thing over here is going to be our, as you can see, it's going to be the video posts. Now in video posts, you want something which is just very attractive, because people have a 3-second retention span on Instagram. Because when you're scrolling through Instagram, right, if there is something which is attractive, you will then only stop, and your brain tells you within 3 seconds whether you want to watch that post or not. So 3 seconds of your post, the first 3 seconds should be very attractive. That's how clickbait came to be. YouTubers use clickbaits. That means there will be a post or a thumbnail on that particular video which will tell you that maybe see how to make $1 million in 5 months, something like that. So you will want to watch that video. Same in Instagram, we don't put clickbaits, but we are able to use covers for that. We're even able to understand that the first 3 seconds of the video have to be the most attractive, have to grasp the attention of the audience. It should be fast and it should be readable, very clear, organic. As you can see over here, this was actually a video that we did. Now this video basically had completely just video, and it was very attractive because it had a very fast motion kind of things. Alright, so it's very important that you create a very fast and readable video. So it should be very quick and take you just 1 minute to understand the whole thing. It should be relatable and it should be trending. Relatable things are basically things which people or audience can resonate with. They can say that, oh, this thing even I have done, or this thing has happened to me also. And all businesses use these things, right? If you can relate to something, you will want to watch that thing. All right, and it should be trending. So of course all trending things are good. Now I'll give you a very good example. Videos use audio, music. A lot of times music or tunes start to become very common between people. You want to pick that kind of music and put it behind. So even though the person has to watch the video for some other reason, he'll watch it maybe because the music is a trending music. So use things which are relatable, trending. 3-second attention span is very important, and it should be fast and readable. Now, when we talk about stories, right, as you can see, Instagram posts can be a headache, but they are essential building a brand nowadays. And you can see people are actually, engaging with me. That is why I believe stories will do very well and are extremely a very good marketing tool. You can actually get a lot of engagement with very little costs over here, or maybe even no costs at time. And the best part about stories is once you reach 10,000 followers, your swipe up to any link all over the internet becomes available. So that brings a very good thing, and it's very good to reach 10K for that reason also. So now, as you can see, stories always generate more viewers. Posts do, but stories are going to reach a lot of people in your following itself, and very quickly. All right, they're interactive, they're responsive, unlike posts. You have to understand that you can actually have your audience talking to you through your posts. So the GIFs that we have, all of those different things. There is great communication between you and your audience, and you have to understand how to keep it simple. The more simple the post, whether it's video, whether it's story, whether it's an image post, the more simpler, the better, the more understandable, the better. All right, so these are the 5 points I really believe that should be taken into consideration when you're trying to make your stories. All right. Then we have got IGTV. I really like this one because IGTV is something which is like own production house for yourself, right? So we did something called ACE tutorials on IGTV, and we do like episodes of it. This is episode 3 of our ACE tutorial. So it's basically something which is more than 1 minute, which would not come on a post, will come on your IGTV. So it's something which people will want to watch for longer periods of times. It's like having your own little Netflix with you, I would say. All right. And on this portion, you should be able to put things like interviews. You should be providing all the information that you can, and even have training sessions which you want to keep completely free and available to your followers. So actually, IGTV engagement is one of the best ways to do. You get a lot of engagement on that, and you can actually even use IGTV as a podcast session. So what we do is we use our lives, our Instagram lives, to actually create podcasts on our IGTV. So I'll just be showing you guys that as well. So for IGTV, remember, interviews, information providing, and training sessions. So this is our IGTV. Now this is actually me doing a talk with one of our guests, and you can see we can have long videos on IGTV, right? We can have IGTV live sessions put up over here. We can have seasons on IGTV, and we can have full trainings as well. So this all comes under IGTV. This was another IGTV. This is actually live that we put as an IGTV. So this is something that you guys should be able to do, and it is actually going to help you build your brand. So I'm explaining to you why all these different content placements which we have, IGTV, posts, stories, all of these things are very, very important to us. All right. Now, as you can see, we have something called as Reels. This is something new that Instagram has come out, especially after TikTok. We all know that. But it's very important to understand that these are some things which right now it is trending because it's new on Instagram. Something which, whenever something comes out new, when lives came out new, when stories came out new, when IGTV came out new, they all started trending. They all started being used a lot. So these things are something which you guys should focus on. So it is going to be personal self videos. That's what's going to actually grasp your audience. There should be humor in it because people like to see something lively and funny. Every business can have something a little bit humorous, which actually builds more trust in your brand. Okay, because if a person can laugh with your brand, they will buy from your brand. Okay. Also, it is right now trending, so it should be used all the time. Maybe when maybe if you're buying this course after a year of it coming out, maybe it's not trending then. But when at this moment, Reels are trending. So that's the major 5 locations of content that you guys need to understand, and it's something which you guys should follow and use these in a particular way only. So That's it for this topic, guys. I'll see you guys in the next topic. Take care.